When contract disputes arise, parties often turn to courts for contract enforcement. In Blondell v. Ahmed, we explore what happens if one party claims that an unambiguous contract term doesn't reflect the party's actual agreement. When the Ahmeds decided to sell their home, they hired real estate broker Colleen Blondell. In March of 2013, the parties entered a listing agreement under which the Ahmeds agreed to pay Blondell a commission on any sale within the one-year listing period. On April 6, Blondell secured an offer from the Feketes, which the Ahmeds rejected. On April 22, the Ahmeds notified Blondell that they no longer wanted to sell. The same day, Blondell sent the Ahmeds a termination agreement to end both parties' obligations under the listing agreement. Although Blondell's email suggested the agreement was effective once signed and returned, the agreement itself expressly stated that it was only effective once signed by both parties. The Ahmeds signed and returned the agreement on April 23, but it remained unsigned by Blondell. Shortly thereafter, the Ahmeds began direct negotiations with the Feketes, and on May 9, the Feketes gave the Ahmeds a written offer. Before signing it, the Ahmeds contacted Blondell to confirm the termination agreement's effectiveness. At that time, on May 10, Blondell signed the agreement. The next day, the Ahmeds executed a sales contract with the Feketes. Blondell sued the Ahmeds to recover her commission, arguing that the listing agreement contained an implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing, which the Ahmeds breached by pursuing termination without disclosing direct negotiations with the Feketes. The Ahmeds moved for summary judgment, arguing that the termination agreement was effective when they signed and returned it on April 23, before they began direct negotiations with the Feketes, and they therefore couldn't have breached any implied covenant in the listing agreement. The trial court granted summary judgment in the Ahmeds' favor, and Blondell appealed to the North Carolina Court of Appeals.